His name is Jim. He got a cooking channel. It's a cooking show.
Hi. Welcome back. We're back again. You're probably sick and tired of us.
What?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not either. That's just what someone said.
I will scour this city until I hunt you down.
Because they're gonna be back so many days. I'm like, you're gonna be back like 5 weeks?
Don't worry, they're just green with envy. Thanks for joining us for another week of Hispanic Heritage. This week we're going to prepare a dish that wasn't always my favorite as a kid, but now I just crave and love because it just tastes like home.
Give me a hug, man.
And it's like a stew. We call it Carne con Chile Colorado.
Y nopales, yeah.
Nopales. There is nothing more Mexican than nopales.
It's cactus.
It's cactus, yes.
Cacti. Not cactuses.
We're gonna build upon last week's recipe because we made sopa de arroz and my favorite to accompany carne con chile colorado.
So who's ready?
I am.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is our dried Chile California. So they're dry, they're red. And our first step is to peel them. So you want to take out the top and then very carefully you want to slide a knife at the corner.
Oh, dang.
So that you can open it and take out as much of the seeds as possible. Usually it's not very spicy, but you still want to make sure that the kids aren't touching it. You should have the dried chile. And now they're ready to wash and boil.
Yay!
Only 50 more to go.
Oh.
Now that I've thoroughly washed my chiles, put them in a pot, fill it with enough water to cover them, and turn it on.
Oh, dang.
We want to make sure they boil, and then you can turn it off so that they can soften and cool down enough to blend. The point of this step is to rehydrate the chilies since they're dry and they're easier to blend. There's no need to add salt or anything else. We'll do that later. I forgot to mention you can use other type of chilies. We use Chile California because it's a little more tame. It's not as spicy, but if you like a little more kick, you can definitely go with a Chile Guajillo, which looks very similar, is just a little spicier. And if it is still a little spicy, you can always boil some tomatoes and add that to your sauce. If you want to punish your husband,
oh, dang.
you can add all Chile Guajillo, just learning from Nashville Hot Chicken.
Oh my gosh!
So this is the beauty of nopales. This is cactus.
How are we gonna eat this again?
I will admit, it is not my absolute favorite.
Oh,
And
dang.
the only way I eat it is with the Chile Colorado.
Okay.
These have already been cleaned for us.
Nice.
They usually have spikes, and that's why you'll see all of these cuts because this is where the spikes were. I recommend not getting them without spikes because, yeah, that would not be fun.
Oh, no.
They kind of look like lettuce because of these bottoms.
Yes, but it's thick, right?
Yeah.
They're more substantial. I'll also warn you all that they can be slimy, especially when you wash them. Yeah, if you touch the skin, touch it. They can be slimy.
Slimy sometimes. Oh yeah, that part.
When you cook them, you'll see they're even more slimy. It's important to cook them through and then rinse them because they will be very slimy. So you want to get rid of as much slime as possible. We are going to cut them up in little squares. We're going to boil them and we're going to cook them with our pork in Chile Colorado in a red chili sauce. You can make them into a salad that's very popular with tomato and onion, or you can mix them in eggs. It's a very popular way of eating them.
The red chili sauce does a nice job of enhancing the flavor of these cacti.
I'd say more like hiding the flavor, but yes, let's say it enhances it.
Oh, dang.
As I'm prepping the nopales, our chilies have come to a boil, so I have turned them off and are letting them rest.
And they're chilling like a blend.
You can definitely find these already cut up in small squares, but their size is usually a bit bigger than I prefer. Now that our chiles have cooled down a bit, now we're ready to blend. Grab some chiles, add them to our blender, and then you add some of that liquid with them to help them blend smoothly. I do it in batches to get a better blend. So this is about half the chilies, and you see about 1/5 of the way of liquid. You can always add more if it is too thick. Let's go. So now we're gonna pass our chile mixture, or blended chile, and we're gonna pass it through a sieve. If at this point if it is too thick, you can go ahead and add some more of the liquid and blend it back up. And to encourage it, just move it along. Tap it if you have to. Now we have our blended chile. It's in a thick liquid form, and from here you can use it in a lot of different recipes. You can use it for enchiladas. Our favorite is to make chilaquiles. So you can have this sauce prepared, you can have extras frozen, and you just take out when needed, but there's tons of different ways to use this.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you wash your hands so they're not all stained with chile. Everything else stains as well, so you want to clean this up as quickly as possible. So now we're going to fill a pot of the nopales with water. We're going to add a 1/4 onion, a couple of garlic cloves, and we're going to wait for them to boil and then cook for about 25-30 minutes until they're tender. This is about 3 cups of nopales, and we just want to add enough water to cover them. Next, to cook our pork, we're going to add some olive oil ghee. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. This is about 4 pounds of pork. Next, we're going to add some minced garlic.
"20 minutes later."
Ooh, our meat is getting there. Anytime that I make the Chile Colorado, I fry it in oil and then I add a tablespoon of flour. My mom says it's so that it doesn't become sour or bitter. I do it because she does it. So I'm gonna add the flour and just try to mix it. I think it'll help thicken our sauce. Just make sure you mixy so that it doesn't clump up. You can cut them into bigger squares or chunks or smaller. Once it's incorporated, let's cover it so that we can help it cook a little faster.
Okay.
Now our pork has not only fully cooked but become a little more tender.
Oh, dang.
We're going to add our Chile Colorado so that it can cook with the chile and absorb that flavor as well. Ooh, that smell. Now the last step. Oof. Our pork and chili have been cooking. This is the point where you should taste your chile. Make sure that it has enough salt. If not, add it now so that it has enough time to dissolve. And our last step now is going to be to incorporate our nopales. You see how they became a vibrant green to a darker hunter green? Now they're nice and tender. They're not slimy anymore. Yeah! And now we're going to incorporate them. And mix to combine. Oh, this is so good. Now that our nopales have been incorporated, you want to go ahead and let it come to a boil. Once it does, You're all set, ready to enjoy.
Yeah!
Who's ready for some Emma
And Mommy
bites?
Yeah. Me. Can I go first?
You sure can.
With the meat too.
Oh, I wouldn't give you any without meat.
Thank you.
I know my daughter. Ready?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Mmm. That's really good.
I agree. That pork, because we cooked it so well, it's really tender, and so are the nopales.
Yeah, you see the.
And that chili sauce is so good. So like Emma mentioned, it's not very spicy. The chile sauce is not very spicy, but it has a lot of flavor. Like we mentioned, you can use guajillo chiles instead of California to give it more of a kick.
Ooh.
But for our family, this is perfect, and it's one of our favorite meals.
I love it. It's so good. So good. Well, what if we put the sauce on top of rice? Or on top
That's
of
why I
chorizo con papas.
Well, that's why I like the combination, because the rice can absorb all of that chile sauce. I love adding a lot of sauce. That's why you'll notice I always make extra sauce. I don't like my food to be dry. Sometimes when you reheat, it just becomes drier. So I like to have plenty of sauce.
Nice.
And what if you put it on your chorizo con papas or chorizo con huevo?
Sure. Thanks for joining us
On this
for another
episode,
week of Hispanic Heritage. We've been having a blast.
Yeah, we have. All the food we've made is awesome. Make sure you try all of this because it's so good.
And let us know in the comments if you have any questions. If you've tried it and you like it, let us know.
And we have more weeks going, so we're gonna keep this train going.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, and don't forget to ring the bell.
And please like
And subscribe.
and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
What do you mean by that?
Just like we're sharing our favorite recipes, please share with your
Yes.
friends and family as well.
So you guys can have this for dinner like we are.
Spread the love.
Like
Spread it
butter.
like
Butter.
butter. Bye.
Bye.
They're just green with envy.
I have to say that?
Well, I can't say it.
Oh, we're matching green. That's what I just noticed. We have the same color green. Kind of.
Who knew?
Every time we do a high five. Time for some meat bites.
Ah! You're gonna leave lip gloss all over my face.
It's a lip mask for your correction. Make sure if you're a kid, you have parent supervision and make sure your parents are doing this.
Yes.
Unless your kids are real bad, then you gotta teach them a lesson.
Say what?
Say. Come on, please.
If you want to punish your husband, you can add all chile guajillo. Just learning from Nashville hot chicken. You know that?
You'll say that.
Prince? The princess?
Is it gonna be like, do they have to see us?
Yeah, they have to see you. How are you supposed to make a recipe, Emma?
That's it.
By some kind of ghost magic? Come on, man. Oh, wow. You really think you could do some kind of ghost magic? Rough you up. You better watch it. Watch it, you.
Whoa, what are those? Are those cacti? Ew, they're so slimy.
Stop moving it, dude.
I should have created like a slurry on the side.
Power up.
Look at you, dude. Grounded, slurry, huh?
Our chile and pork have been marinating. Have incorporating. Jeez.
I think but they're not.
I'm just
It's cooking.
don't put this part.
You sure?
And mommy. 3, 2, 1. Bites.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, I don't know. But next time we say, we don't have to say 3, 2, 1. We'll just say,
Yeah.
I'm in mommy. Bites. And then we say it together. Oh, wow.
Never fails.
You guys, it's great. It's great. I mean, you taste that spiciness. It's not too spicy, but it's the perfect amount. Perfect amount. You taste the meat, and yeah, it's really good. I love it. I hope you do. Well, my mom is cleaning her shirt off because she dropped. She always drops stuff. It's okay. I drop stuff on my white clothes. Every time I eat something messy, I drop it on my white clothes. White clothes, people. White clothes. No, really? No. I could be like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go like this.